Welcome to Canada's West Coast. We're in Vancouver, British Columbia, and the Canucks are on home ice tonight. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Islanders win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Quick feed to Pellet. Dobson stick handling in his own zone. Sends the pass over. Takes that pass back at the point. Play is called for offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Islanders win it. Still has possession. Moves it quickly over to Holtlander. Here we go, odd-man rush. And that pass attempt is deflected. Quick shot, and it gets nowhere near the net, blocked on the play. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Pajot's called for tripping. He's off to the box. First chance of the night here on a man advantage.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Makes a save on the glove. Scooped up along the wall by Hronek. The Canucks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And he stopped that one. Taken by Vito. The Islanders get a hold of the puck undermanned. D'Angelo's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Sends it out in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! New York's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play, because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
And a great save! New York's looking to break out. The Canucks have it now. Tries to get it to Suter. Takes off the coverage. Can't connect. Shot! With the stop. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. New York's penalty killers get a hold of it.
Pajot's penalty is almost expired.
Vancouver's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Picked up along the wall by Palmieri. Oh, monstrous hit in the corner there. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. The Islanders take possession here in the open ice. And he's ready for that save. Puck scooped up by Garland. And he takes the dish. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy for the bench, too.
In order to dictate the tempo of the
score! My goodness, what a shot of the one-timer! Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Islanders have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Pettersson's won the draw at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he rings the post!
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Big-time save. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine!
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Islanders just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. They've got numbers. Puts it on net, and he makes the save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Vancouver's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Well, this save is all about to compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Here's a feed in front, and that chance is blocked. Coughs to McLean. Tries to get it over to Declare. And that one's stolen at center ice. Coming to the slot. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you go into the box.
The Islanders moving in. Blocked in front. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Handles the pass from the right wing. Fires it. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Big time stop there. Hajo's picking up momentum through center. New York's got the puck against the half wall. He says, let's get physical on that play. DeBrusk's got it in the defensive end. Slides it across. Oh, trapper saved by Sorokin. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. They go on the attack from the left side. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. The Canucks will play it in their own end. The Islanders get their man back. We're back to even strength.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Cizikas moves the puck. Oh, look at this. Shot. Here in the late goings of the period, New York's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. The Canucks win the defensive zone faceoff. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here they come up along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Sherwood. And now it's grabbed by Bluger. Puck picked up by Fasching. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Centering feed. Block shot. Pellick's carrying it ahead. Shot! And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. New York's on the attack. Makes the save. The Canucks gain possession. Gaining momentum along the wing. Hronik's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And there's the save. Grabbed along the board by Pedersen. Let's see the call here. Pulak's getting called for tripping on the play. The Canucks send their man advantage unit out once more.
An opportunity to right the ship here on the power play after giving up that shorty earlier.
Vancouver's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Across the line and on the attack. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Throws one up to Cizikas. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed. Fires it. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Solid hit on that play. Denies the shooter on that play. Across the line from center. The Islanders have it against the wall. And he sidesteps the check there. The Canucks look to start the transition game. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Suter's got the puck. Oh, that's a good hit. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. The Islanders' PK unit delivers on that.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and the good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. New York's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Vancouver's won the draw. Best has got it across the line. Slides the puck over. Drives it to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Canucks have had a lot of things go their way tonight except for the score in which they trail here in the second. The Islanders take possession off the faceoff. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Hoaglander's lugging the puck. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. The Islanders will play the puck from behind their own net. New York's got it in their own zone. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
New York's gained possession along the boards. Takes it to the net. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Oh, big-time blocker stopped by Sorokin. He carries the puck up along the wing. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Seeloff has really struggled tonight, James. I mean, the save percentage says it all, but that save right there needs to give him some confidence moving forward. I mean, you look at this game and you can only look ahead, trying to rebuild and find a way to get back into it. You have to claw your way back in, and that's got to be the starting point.
Across the line, down the left wall. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Penalty coming up here.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play. Vancouver's got it in the defensive zone.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Driving right to the front, and they score! The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Islanders are off to the box. Interference the call. Vancouver's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
When you're not scoring on your power play, James, you just have to get it to the net and you have to crash. You got to get to the dirty areas. Doesn't matter how it goes in, just that it goes in.
Myers plays it now. The Canucks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Taken along the wall by Hronek. Great block on the play. Oh, what a denial by Sorokin. And somehow he hangs on. Tosses it on to Hronek. Feeds the puck to Garland. Here's a short pass to Myers. And that goes off the player in front. Slides the pass over to Riley. Unable to reach that one. Moves the puck. Looks to pass it to Myers. Back to the point it goes.
McLean standing up, ready to go.
Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. McLean's out of the box, and both sides are back to even strength.
Well, James's PK unit has been perfect tonight, but they're going to have to find a way to be more disciplined, stay out of the box, because you don't want to tax your unit.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes a shot, and he easily stops that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when you redirect the puck to the corner.
Too much congestion in front. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Quick shot, just wide. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. The Canucks have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Dobson. Quick shot! Gives them nothing in front.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And that's blocked as he gets down low. The Islanders have it now. New York's got it along the wall. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
The Islanders win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Made the stop on that play. Levels them with the hit. The Canucks are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Lots of time left in this period. New York's put on a smothering offensive performance. They lead at 5-0. Puck grab by D'Angelo. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Quick shot! And makes the save. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Pettersson's got it along the wing. And that goes off course off a body. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Nearing the midway mark of the period. New York's got a 5-0 lead. That's right, 5-zip is where we sit. And they win the draw on their own end. Now a quick pass to Holmstrom. The Islanders played along the boards. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. With possession along the wall. Takes the shot. Glove save. Handles the pass. Oh, and another save. Unreal pressure. And another stop. Dobson's taking it from his own end. Looks to get the puck over to Pellick.
The Islanders have layered well today and really protected their goaltender, who's seen everything. They're so close to the shutout. Yes, it's a superstition, but this team has played so well defensively. It's not just a goaltender stat, it's a team stat.
Slides it over to Bluger. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And sends it just out of reach. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Forbort. Sends a pass over. Handles the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Bluger. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shuts him down. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle. Show. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Takes the pass to the offensive zone. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Dishes it off. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Every once in a while, you just have this kind of night, and you just don't have it, and shift after shift, nothing goes right.
New York's won the faceoff. Here's a chance. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. And that's just out of reach. Scooped up along the wall by Pettersson. Slides it across to Myers. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Suter stick handling in his own zone. to Pedersen. Sends it over to Myers. Vancouver's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals. And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Taken by Pedersen. Sends it in front. And that's intercepted.
Seeloff's with an incredible save. I mean, that was a clinic, James. He weathers the storm and just makes a highlight reel save.
The Canucks have been the more active team offensively tonight with plenty of scoring chances, but they continue to trail because they haven't finished late in this third period. Puck scooped up by Pulock. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a shot, and that goes off a body. Loses his balance on the play. Quick feed to Pulock. The Islanders cross the line and gain the zone. Poked away by Pedersen. Moves the puck across to Myers. We got a whistle offside to call. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Islanders win the draw. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Vancouver's looking to break out. Here they come. Quick shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Moves it quickly over to Barzal. And that's broken up by Pedersen. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. New York's all smiles after that performance tonight, Cheryl.
They're all smiles, and they're having fun out there. And sometimes you can't put your finger on it, you can't explain it, but it just all works. They really connected tonight.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Vancouver, British Columbia, one of the most beautiful cities on the planet. And the Canucks with a packed house here tonight, ready to roll for EA Sports. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. And he loses control here. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Minnesota's got control. Scores with dynamite on that stick. Wow! The Wild have been the more aggressive team, and look at this, Cheryl. They're on the board.
They're aggressive, and their habits have been strong, especially in the early portion of this first period. You know, you want to try and get everyone into the game, get their legs underneath them. Quick shifts, good habits, and they're rewarded as they capitalize on that first goal.
Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass across to Rossi. Passes it in front, and that's stopped. He scores! What a goal!
Oh, that's fast. 2 quick goals in a minute 20.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Dishes it to Rossi. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Hronik's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the official's call.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Sooners got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Denies him on the play. And it's a quick pass to Goudreau. Passes it over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Moves it around along the half wall. And a beautiful save by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And now it's grabbed by Faber. Seeloffs has it and freezes the play. Kaprizov's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Garland's won it off the face-off. Hronik's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, a solid heads-up play to knock it down. Besser's moving the puck through his own zone. And he gives it over to Hronik. And he elects to play the puck.
Voldy's almost back on the ice.
And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Here's a centering pass. Couldn't complete the pass. Stones him on the one-timer. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Rossi's got it behind the cage. And he slides it quickly to Boldy. Tiptoes around the poke check. Right on the doorstep. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Centering feed! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Vancouver's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Big time stop. Feeds it over to Hartman. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Hammers a shot! Feeds the puck over to Mancini. Joshua's gained the line and on the attack. Picked off by Merrill. With the puck inside the defensive zone. And that's stopped by Silovs. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Feeds it to Mancini. Tap dances around the check. Faber's got it in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. Great pass from off the right side. Lead pass ahead. And that's taken by the defense.
Minnesota's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Oh, a clutch save! Pass across to Brazeau. Minnesota's in on the offensive attack now. Into the corner now. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Right up the cut into the offensive end. Here's a chance. Blocked by Gustafsson.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Cuts into the paint. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Minnesota's got a 3-goal lead. Moves the puck to Eriksson Ek. Here's a shot. No room for that one to get through. Moves it to Hoglander. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Minnesota's looked dominant throughout the first period, James. They've owned the puck. Their opponent's been vulnerable, and they've really executed on those opportunities.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And a great save.
Silas makes a nice save right there, and he's got to utilize that and gain some confidence off it. I mean, he's struggled tonight between the pipes. If he can reset and create some momentum for his team, they can claw their way back into this game.
Fires it on net. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Here's a chance. Great glove save. And the keeper's going to play it. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Centering feed. Can't connect the play. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Turns it aside. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Rossi. Loses the coverage there. Big time stop there.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this
scores! Oh, a slick one-timer buries it. The Wild have been unrelenting in their pursuit of the puck and just shutting down the opposition at all ends.
Well, when you have it, your opponent doesn't, and that's the starting point right here, as they've been able to get a ton of shots. The net is reflective on the scoreboard, but at the other end, the goaltender's been fantastic, made some key saves in this one.
The Canucks will play it in their own end. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers. The Canucks have got one back, but they need a lot more now. Can they build on this?
They have to build on this. They have to be harder on the puck, and they cannot chase the game. They have to find a way to get it on their stick, and when they do, they've got to get shots to net.
Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Now a quick pass to Johansson. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Brazeau. Slips by the check. Here comes the call.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Minnesota's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
an opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Myers has the puck against the half wall. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Gustafsson.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Hartman's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Canucks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. And now it's over to Nyquist. Oh, smart heads-up read. Shot! Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. On the tip, denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, is he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer?
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, to continue to work on your habits, because the timing could be different next time.
Past the midway mark in this period. A lot of offense in this one, mostly from one side. We've got 4-1 the score. Hartman's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, and there's a great save by Silas. Denies him again.
What I love about the sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times. The Canucks were ready to play right from puck drop. Now they find themselves halfway through this game, and the only good thing is they've got some time left to try and claw their way back in, but it's got to start now.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Thunderous hit in the wall. And a strong physical collision on the play there. From the point, they take control of it. Minnesota's going to play it from the corner. Hartman's got it in the offensive zone. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Picked up along the wall by Kaprizov. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Hronek. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Great use of the stick at center by Zuccarello. Puts it on net. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Vancouver's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Sends a pass in front. Puts it off the post. Shuts him down.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Kaprizov's got it in the defensive zone. We're still in the early stages of this period. Minnesota's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. Rossi's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Middleton. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Middleton's taking it from his own end. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Takes a shot. Huge stop by Gustafsson. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Spurgeon. And he sends it across to Rossi. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Boldy. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sneaks by the poke check. And he's able to handle that one. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Minnesota's got a 5-1 lead. They've been on cruise control all night. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. Hughes takes the puck. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Great positioning in the defensive end. Trying to clear. And manages to clear the zone. Hronik's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. And he takes the pass. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Canucks take it along the wall. A chance! Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Moving with it here in the offensive end. And the official signaling penalty. We've got a whistle here. Vancouver's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
And now he passes up to Hinostroza. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Quick feed to Hito. And he feeds it down to Sherwood. Minnesota's got possession here in the neutral zone. And there's the save on the play. And he hangs on to the puck. Can't get it to go. Gives him a jolt with that hit. And the official's waving off icing here. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Slides it over with pace to Zuccarello. The Canucks have it behind the cage. Dished on over to Suter. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. The Canucks fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there was none on that TP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Intercepted at center by Eriksson Ek. Here's a sharp ankle shot. And a strong effort on that play. Moves it quickly over to Hito. The Wild have the puck in the open ice. Pushes it across to Spurgeon. Dropped him in the open ice. Quick pass over to DeBrusque. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Rips it from the blue line. Denies him with a save. And the puck departs the zone. Moves it to Myers. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Myers plays the puck. Here's a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here's a short pass to Spurgeon. From the right side and up the middle. Takes the pass. On the tip. Denies him. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Return pass. Receives the pass. Quick pass to Myers. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And he slides it quickly to Hronik. Slides the puck to Myers. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Cheryl, tonight was about as dominant a performance I've seen from a team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective. They'd hold it in small spaces, draw the coverage to them, open up a lane, and it was off to the races.
It's all here. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Wild have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Ericsson's going to play it against the half wall. That's blocked. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Feeds the puck across to Eriksson. He got all of that hit. Takes a shot. Minnesota's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Cat comes lugging the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Duclair. Picked up along the boards by McLean. Boldy's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Quick feed to Riley. Gets it back. The Islanders played along the wing. From the place 99 made famous. And that's off target as it hits the body. Riley's got it near the point. From the blue line. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time.
Change up.
And he takes the feed. Fires it. Oh, what a save in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The Wild have possession along the boards. Slides it up to Nyquist. Shakes off the coverage. Log jam in front. That's broken up. Still keeps a hold of it. Puck picked up by Dobson. Sends the pass over. Sidesteps the check. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Johansson's got it against the boards. And that's intercepted by Pelech. Oh, look at this. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Bogosian stick handling in his own zone. The Islanders look to start the transition game. And he sidesteps the check there. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Eriksson Ek. Nice zone entry from the left. And it's a quick pass to Eriksson Ek. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Romanov. Broken up by Brodin. Minnesota's looking to break out. And a stiff break setup. Taken along the wall by Faber. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Romanov. Puck grab by Brodin. Makes his presence known on the ice. And a great save. From the back of the cage with the puck. Blocked in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Pulloff. Tries to get it out of harm's way.
Hinostroza stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Centering feed. And knuckles off the body in a ride. Quick feed to Brodin. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Picked up along the wall by Trenton. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a slick stop by Sorokin. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Islanders win the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Point shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Minnesota's possession time was great, James, but this can be frustrating. I mean, you have the puck on your stick, but you're unable to execute. They can't let that get to them. They have to stick with the game plan. They just have to find the mid lane of the ice and not be afraid to drive the net.
Brodin's got the puck in his own zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Sends it quickly to Pelech. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. And that's deflected off someone in front. Minnesota's got control of the puck. Eriksson Ek's got it along the wing. Shot! The Islanders gain control of it. And he takes the dish. Takes the shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. He scores! The Wild have the game's first goal, and it's not for a lack of trying at all either here, Cheryl. They've been pushing.
Yeah, they've had a ton of shots on net, haven't they? And you say they've been pushing. They've been aggressive on the forecheck. They've had possession. They moved it well, James. They've done everything except score. So now that they've gotten one, you got to figure that it might come in bunches. That is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're going to get what's ahead of you, not what's behind you, and they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Rossi's won the draw here in the neutral zone. New York's got possession at center. The Islanders carry it along the wall. Taken by D'Angelo. Feeds it over. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. The Islanders have it now. The Wild have the puck against the boards. And now it's grabbed by Brazo. And that banks off a stick. Into the corner of the attacking area. And that misses. Slides the puck across to D'Angelo. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Fashion's got it into offensive territory. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Islanders looking against the half wall. And there's the save. Puck scooped up by Fashing. Misses a golden opportunity there.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Two players picking up steam. Great reach with the poke check. The Wild have it in their own zone. Brodin's got it in the defensive end. Shot! Picked up along the boards by Hartman. And he slides it quickly to Faber. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Pokes it away in his own end. Grabbed along the boards by Hinostroza. Hartman's got the puck. From one end of the blue line to the other. Too much traffic in the lane. Skates to the crease. Decides to think about it. Pass back to the point. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Taken along the wall by Spurgeon. Now a quick pass to Hinostroza. Goes it in front! And that's stopped! Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Zuccarello. Off a stick and they can't connect. Slides it quickly to Pajot. Can't get a hold of that pass. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Islanders win the defensive zone faceoff. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Eriksson carrying it ahead. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Pajot. Nice poke check. Faber's moving the puck through his own zone. And now he angles it across to Zuccarello. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. From off the wall and onto a stick. And that play's broken up. Minnesota's on the attack. Slides it across. And he shut the door on that last play. Scooped up along the wall by Eriksson. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Strong defensive effort. Takes the feed. to his teammate. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Minnesota's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. New York's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Avoids the poke check. Jabs the puck away. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Pass back to the point. And that's poked away. What a stop there. Denies him on the one-timer. With authority. There's another stop. Good check. Frees the puck up. Now over to Palmieri. Gaining steam here on the attack. Slides it across. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. New York's got a hold of the puck. From center, they get into the attacking area. Oh, look at this. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Minnesota's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. The Islanders win that offensive zone face-off. Makes the save with the trapper. Dishes it off. The Islanders will play it from the point. He's got a little jump. Minnesota's got the puck. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. From the point, looks to make something happen. Denies them in front. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
From the left side, they gain the zone. Moves the puck over to Romanov. And now he moves it quickly to pull up. Shot! That's not going to fool him. New York's got the puck against the half wall. What a hit against the wall there. And they'll go the other way with it. Look out. Right in the low slot. Oh, scores! On the rebound, it's buried. Minnesota's got to feel pretty good about where they're at now here in this third period, Cheryl.
I've liked their game this entire game, James. Right from the puck drop, they've been aggressive on the puck, and they can't change it now. They just got to continue to finish the way they started.
Slides the puck over. Handles the pass. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Works it across to Riley. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. New York's got it in the neutral zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Brodin's taking it from his own end. Loses the coverage there. And they continue to apply pressure here. Answered the call on that play. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Through center. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. They've got the defense outnumbered. Sends the pass in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Puck picked up by Horvath. Grabs control of it at the point. Stops him with a glove.
Gustafson's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
There's a great glove save by Sorokin.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, that was a little help.
And he had the answer on that play. Tees it up from the back end. Oh, they do it again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I got to say, where are the D-boxing out?
Denied by Sorokin.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Post.
Minnesota's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Well, the shooters had to work tonight, but they certainly got a lot of target practice, Cheryl.
Yeah, they did. They had that shoot-first mentality as they continue to just put the puck to the net from all areas of the ice, and sometimes...
in for the opening draw. The Islanders start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Puck grab by Palmieri. On the deflection. Absolutely levels him.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
The Islanders will play it in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Barzell's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Right on the doorstep. Hard hit frees up the puck. Big time stop there.
Silas defends his crease and doesn't give up anything on that one.
Overnight on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
The Islanders are going to serve 2 for tripping here. Vancouver's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Hronik's lugging the puck. And he moves it up to Sherwood. Jostles the puck loose. The Islanders take it along the wing. Throws it on net from there. Came up with the save on that play. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And that pass is redirected. Glove save, and he made it look simple. They're going to keep things moving here. Moves it to Cizikas. He carries the puck up along the wing. And that shot dies in traffic. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Fasching.
Pajot's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Here's a short pass to Hronik. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
This power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Picked up along the wall by D'Angelo. Takes a shot and stops that big bomb. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Sends it out in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. DeBrusk's crossed the line and gained the zone. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass to DeBrusk. Oh, it makes a save, just not enough to keep it out. The Canucks going to work on offense. Scores! He stayed with it and buries the rebound. Vancouver's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Vancouver's got the puck against the wall. Poked away in the offensive end. Quick feed to Forbort. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Moves the puck. McLean's, here we go, 2-on-1. Oh my goodness, what a save there. Moves it quickly over to O'Connor. New York's got the puck here in the open ice. Looking for space inside the D zone. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Vancouver's got it in their own zone. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Canucks have taken a 1-0 lead. New York's won the draw, and they'll go to work. On the redirect. Nice save off the tender's pad. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. New York's had the shot advantage here in this first period, but they still find themselves down. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Islanders look around near the point, and that's blocked away. Big run around the board.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit. And
He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a Great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Shakes loose. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
New York's on the attack. Here's a shot. Scored! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't score! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
New York's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Quick shot! Misses over the net. Hoglander stick handling in his own zone. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Sends a pass over. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Canucks are going to need to find the details in their game here, James. They're not winning face-offs. They're not starting with the puck, and it's a real reason why they're behind.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Islanders have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. New York's got it, and they're on the attack. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Moves it to Hoglander. The Canucks played along the boards. Bumped off the puck. Taken by Lee. Here they come on the attack. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
And now it's grabbed by Dobson. And there it is, stopped by Silovs. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Pageau's won the faceoff. Scores! On the power play, they strike!
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? Where they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert.
The Islanders take control of the faceoff. Here's a shot. Scores! So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. You can't follow these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
New York's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Vancouver's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Heronic. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Fires it on net. Makes the save. Quick pass to DeBrusque. The Canucks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Turns another aside. Sends it ahead to Barzal. Here's a chance. Oh, what a chance. He came so close to putting it in.
James, I thought he had that one. If he continues to get to the net with that quick release shot, he's going to convert at some point in this game.
Fires it. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Silovs makes a nice save there, James, and he's struggled throughout this game, and he's found a way to make that save, but his team has to be better in front of him as well. You have to generate some offense if you want to get back in this game.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. All alone. Moves it to the middle. He scores. What a goal. New York's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Puck scooped up by Pellick. Launches it from the point. Can't get it to go. Puck picked up by Fashion. Oh, they missed the net. What a chance.
Well, you can work all game to get this look, James. So when you get that opportunity, you at the very least have to hit the net. He misses wide, and he cannot believe it.
Picked up along the boards by Myers. And that's stolen by Horvat.
The Islanders are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts your work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that, and it's gone the other way, and they've cashed in.
Handles the puck.
The Islanders have been first on the puck all night long, and when you possess it, you find ways to attack the net. I mean, it's been a game of keep away out there.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And it's a quick pass to Sherwood. New York's ready to go on the attack. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here's a shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
The Islanders take possession off the faceoff. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot! Great save by Seelovs! Grabs the puck here in their own end. Quick feed to Romanov. With authority! Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Vancouver's gained the line and into the zone. Good stand-up hit on the play. Slides into Pulock. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Seelovs. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. With possession along the wall. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Horvat. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
Now, being on power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know I was... Well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Let's get the call. Kulak's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. The Islanders win the draw here in their own end. Takes the feed. Takes a shot. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Myers moves the puck. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end.
Well, James, sometimes on a power play with more time and space, you can get lulled to sleep, and that's exactly what this has been happening here, as it's been lackluster, unable to even get a shot on net so far.
Now he slides it up to Pelech. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Myers plays it now. Garland's got it across the line. Oh, what a stop! Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. McLean's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. New York's won the defensive zone draw.
Pulock's almost out of the box.
Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. New York's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Canucks need to find a way to own the puck, James. There's way too many turnovers in this one, and they haven't found a way to generate offense. They need to support the puck carrier, and they need to generate some offense.
Slides it diagonally to Hughes. Fires it! Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one!
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck. They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
The Islanders have it now. Moves it quickly over to Dobson. Nowhere for that shot to go through. From the open ice, they gain the line. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, it stayed up. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Passes it to Suter. Gaining momentum up along the side. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. New York's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Toss up the puck after that hit. Skates across the blue line. Shot tucked away from danger. Oh, just a textbook hit. Cutting to the front of the net. Nice save from point-blank range. And there's another stop.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
D'Angelo's got the puck in his own zone. They've got numbers here. Avoids the defender. And he's got the answer for that one. Great little pump check by the goaltender there. Exploring options from behind his own net. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Puck grab by Lee. And he shuts the door again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
The Islanders have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. New York's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Turn that chance aside. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. And he slides it quickly to Mancini. Shot! Oh, my goodness, what a save by Sorokin! Puck leaves the zone on a bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Moves it to forward. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Now a quick pass to forward. And that's deflected. Grabbed along the boards by forward. Pass right back. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a short pass to Hito. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a chance. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Oh, sticks it out! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about taking that one home. New York's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Only comes up with a stop. New York's in transition. Oh, close save and a beauty. Best has got it in the defensive end. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Quick pass to Hronek. And he takes the pass. Quick feed to Hronek. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Under a minute to go in the third. New York's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Barzal. Rocked on the play. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Pajot's moving the puck through his own zone. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Vancouver's got it from behind the net. And he makes the save. And that slides right out to center ice. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. We are in the state of hockey. Yes, we are in the Twin Cities in Minnesota, and I can't wait for this. It's about to go down. The Canucks have won the draw, and we are now underway. Takes the pass, and now he tries to get it across to Hughes. Lays the body. Taken along the wall by Höglander. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the feed from his own end.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Into the corner now. Huge stop by Gustafsson. Lets it fly. And he makes that save as well. Gets the puck over to Faber. And now he moves it quickly to Kaprizov. Takes it to the net. Stones him in front. Moves it quickly over to Eriksson. Takes the feed at the point. The Canucks get a hold of the puck. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. Scores. Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
Moves it around along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Garland. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, and a huge save. Rossi's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Great save from in tight.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Shuts him down. Scores. It's in. It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
He did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it in himself.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Centering pass, and he denies that great opportunity there. Moves by the check, and that one's denied. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Takes a shot off the outside of the iron.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Silas! And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And it's picked up by the defense. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Broken up in the neutral zone by Hito. The Wild have possession along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Forwards taking it from his own end. Minnesota's got the puck. With some open space at center. Feeds it over on the rush. And a great save. Minnesota's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Pushes it across to Aron. Regroups with the puck back inside the D-zone. And a good solid hit on that play. That knocks it off the puck. Here's a shot. Being stopped by the goaltender right in front.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we are all tied up in this one. And that's blocked from someone in front. Taken by Rossi. Moves behind the net. And the one-timer. Great save on the one-timer. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Faber. Pass to Boldy. Here's the pass. Oh, wins the ball. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, look at this. Has number one as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Canucks are lucky that this game is tied. They've had a ton of turnovers, and they haven't known where they're going to put the puck. Listen, they've given it away so many times. Their coach is going to be telling them, own it, possess it, do something with it, just don't turn it over.
Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Hughes takes the puck. And it's a quick pass to Pettersson. On the backhand. Oh, he got pummeled by Gustafsson.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Comes out to play the puck. And that's intercepted by Zuccarello. And he makes the save on that play. Myers has it in the defensive end. Moves it to Hoaglander. Enters the offensive zone from the left. The Canucks are in transition. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Takes the return feed. Angles it over to DeBrusque. Trying to pick a spot where that goes off the side of the net. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Minnesota's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Scooped up along the wall by Middleton. Minnesota's moving the puck through center ice. Here's the pass in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes it in front. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a faceoff at the other end. The centermen glide into position. Sooners won it off the faceoff.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Rossi's lugging the puck. Oh, look at this chance. And now it's grabbed by Rossi. Tonight on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Vancouver's got the win off that draw. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Driving right to the front, and he elects to explore his options. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. The Canucks have it on the offensive end. Minnesota's got the puck. Picked up along the wall by Bogosian. And here's the pass to Hinostroza. Puck scooped up by Myers. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Here's a short pass to O'Connor. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Taken along the wall by Bogosian. Receives the pass. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. The Wild have taken to the offensive attack. Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. Oh, it stops him again.
Seahawks has been constant and consistent in the net tonight for his team, James, and they've had an opportunity to build momentum off multiple saves. I mean, the volume of shots he's seen, he needs a rest. I mean, his face is red.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Zuccarello's got it along the wing. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Good stand-up hit. Center in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. Minnesota's got up by one here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, that one to pounce right off this face-off, James. They've had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
Stones him on the play. the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Here in the late goings of the period, Minnesota's got a 1-goal lead.
20 seconds.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And it caroms off the glove and it stays out. Minnesota's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Rossi's won the draw there on the attack. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Eriksson X won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Huge stop with the one-timer. Denies him again.
Seelovs has created some energy for his team, making a huge stop and taking away a critical scoring chance.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. And he takes the feed. Great read to break up the play.
Minnesota's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Minnesota's benefiting from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Vancouver's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much through the first 40 minutes of play, but it'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down because you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you got to have them from high-danger scoring areas, and then you got to capitalize.
Slides it back to the blue line, and that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Faber. Minnesota's moving it along the wing. Takes it into the slot. Turned aside with the glove by Seelovs. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Breakaway. Oh, and great hustle to break up the breakaway.
That's exactly why you have to have urgency on the back check, James. But when you have that puck on your stick, you have to have the situational awareness and know what's around you. That takeaway is huge.
Oh, another quick stop.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
The Canucks have it against the wall. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Quick pass across to DeBrusque. Big time stop there. Oh, there's one more. Handles the pass from his goalie. And he slides it quickly to Nyquist. Moves it to the middle. He scores! Minnesota's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Vancouver's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Takes the shot, and not much on that one. And he takes the feed. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Tries to feed it over to Bluger. And that's broken up by Boudreau. Minnesota's going to play it from the corner. There's a firm collision. Oh, there's a great stop by Seelovs. Slides it over with pace to Bluger. The Canucks gain the zone. And he keeps possession. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit.
Minnesota's got a lead in this game,
And
predominantly.
that goes off the iron and stays out. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Mancini. On the attack along the boards. And that's blocked. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Slides by the check. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Seelovs.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Here they come. Sends the pass over. Slides the puck to Hito. And he sidesteps the check there. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Makes a move in front. Tremendous stop by Seelovs.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Now a quick pass to Kaprizov. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player. Puck picked up by Eriksson Ek. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Faber. He scores! What a shot! Far down! The Wild have shown no let up here in this third period, continuing to accelerate forward.
When you look up at the scoreboard, it's lopsided, and for good reason, James. They've dominated the play. I mean, it has been tilted in one direction, in their favor. They've known when to attack the net. They've been so strong on the puck, and you know that the coach is going to be thrilled with this one.
Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. The Canucks move it in. Quick shot! And not much on that one. Puck grab by Spurgeon. And he slides it quickly to Zuccarello. Here's a shot! Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Seelovs! Gains the zone through the middle. Vancouver's looking to break out. Slides it across to Hronek. Quick pass to Hughes. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the top. Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in.
Minnesota's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Sure, I got the final numbers here in front of me, and I'm just looking at time of possession. It really stands out.
Yeah, I mean, when you have the puck on your stick, it means your opponent's chasing the game. It also means that they have longer shifts. You're wearing them down because they're chasing you, and I think that was the effectiveness with that.
ready to get wild. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Brodin. Puck moved over to Kaprizov. Oh, caught him with his head down.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
From point blank, blocked away by Gustafsson.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Pass in front. A blast. Sensational stop by Sorokin.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Oh, what an effort to block that shot. Kaprizov stick handling in his own zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Holmstrom. Tries to get the puck to Rossi. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Finds some space in the corner. And that's taken by the defense. Takes the shot. Gustafsson's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The game is still scoreless. New York's won the draw and they'll go to work. Oh, that carrots off the mask! And he shakes it off here after making the save.
That's not better in soccer, but is a shot off the mask. Either way, it's a save.
The Islanders have it now. Feed to the middle! And that's stopped! Minnesota's in now. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Poked away in the defensive end. And he takes the dish. Here's a chance! Turns it away.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Gaudreau's got the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Middleton. Takes the feed. And it's a quick pass to Johansson. Turns it aside with the save. Slides the puck over. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Great reach with the poke check by Middleton. Right in the slot. Redirected off a stick. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. And that's off a stick. Picked up along the wall by McLean. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. And he slides it quickly to Hiddlestroza. Oh, he just got thunderstruck. Stars! Teed him up perfectly. Minnesota's got up by one here in the late stages of period number one. Perfect timing as we near the intermission.
Oh, yeah, and sometimes when the offense isn't coming, you got to stay the course and just continue to grind. And that's exactly what they did, and now they wind up with the game's first goal.
Now a quick pass to Faber. Fires it on net. Oh, he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. Minnesota's got the puck behind the net. New York's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it to Palmieri. And he slides it quickly to Brodin. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Minnesota's playing it from the side. Great reach by Hartman. Big stop right there. Taken by Trenton. And he loses control of the puck. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. Denies him. He got all of it. Time ticking away and he comes up big. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
Join us for our next team practice
And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Islanders didn't get
And all alone on the breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Denies him!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. Dishes it to Holmstrom. The Islanders played along the wing. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken along the wall by Pulock. And he passes it up ahead to Riley. Here's a chance. And he catches that one with the glove. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Faber's got it in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Brodin. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. He's got a step. What a save. That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
2-on-1, here we go. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Picked up along the boards by Nyquist. Sends it out front. And that doesn't connect. Denied by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Still lots of time left in the period. Minnesota's ahead 1-0. New York's won the draw. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Quick feed to Bogosian. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Fasching. Blocked in traffic. Bogosian's got it against the boards. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Things starting to get a little physical out there. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Oh, good stop on the play. Here in the back half of this period, Minnesota's up 1-0. Pashos won the faceoff. Handles the pass. And he totally whiffs on that one. Takes the puck. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Battling for it along the boards. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Let's get the call here.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
The Islanders will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Scores! And the power play pays off as we are back to even in this one.
Wow, this was so efficient. They kept the PK guessing, and when you do that, you can run multiple options, James. They made them vulnerable, and they capitalized.
Minnesota's won it. Dishes it to Rossi. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. New York's got a hold of the puck. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Spurgeon's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Loses the coverage there. Moves into the slot. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
And now it's grabbed by D'Angelo. Oh, my! Oh, what a save by Gustafsson! The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Off target. Grabbed along the boards by Kaprizov. Moves it quickly over to Brodin. Puck scooped up by Zuccarello. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Minnesota's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
Late goings of this period. The Islanders have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Pajot's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. I'll be back with a third period next. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Minnesota dug themselves a hole through 2 periods of play, James, simply because they haven't managed the puck. They forced plays, which has created turnovers, and they haven't been able to generate any offense at all.
Eriksson X moving the puck through his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Brodin. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Keeps it alive and heads it up. And he coughs it up with the pass. Denies him in close.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Shuts him down. Slides the puck across to Zuccarello. Sends a pass over. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! The Islanders have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Through center along the wing. Oh, what a move! Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
That's how you're putting them back there!
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they create some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. To the low slot. How did he stop that one? And the puck's booted away. Comes up with the steal. Moves it to Riley. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Spurgeon's taking it from his own end. And the puck leaves the zone. Taken by Goudreau. Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Brodin's lugging the puck. Beats it over. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Well past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Islanders win the draw. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Bogosian. Moves it to Goudreau. Let's move to the middle. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. Puck picked up by Cizikas. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Quick pass over to Johansson. And he slides it quickly to Goudreau. Passes out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Cizikas works the puck in his own zone. Now a quick pass to Pelech. Tries to the crease. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Pajot's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Marcel. Here's a chance. And he denies that great opportunity there. New York's got possession of the puck. Dobson's got the puck and he's walking the blue line. Oh, the reactionary save on the one-timer. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Dobson. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Moves the puck. And that pass goes off a stick. And now it's over to Zuccarello. He got all of that one. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Puck grabbed by Pullard. Under a minute to go in the third. Here's the pass. Scooped up along the wall by Horvath. From the point. Denies him with the save. Good hit. Tap dances around the check. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets clear to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. And that's poked away by Spurgeon. He got all of that one. And now he moves it quickly to Nyquist. Handles the puck. With possession along the wall. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. New York's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Brodin. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. New York's attack-first mentality really on display tonight, and Cheryl, a huge reason why they won.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you here, James. I mean, there's multiple ways to attack the net, but when you're shooting it, you're also disrupting coverage on the rebounds, and that's a